Both candidates, I think, did a reasonably good job. Certainly neither committed a deadly gaffe. Neither of them did something that's really going to change the trajectory of the race on the downside. But I'm not sure that Mitt Romney got the debate that he needed. Mitt Romney, down in the polls, needed to make this a pivot point in how we perceive the campaign. He needed to press Barack Obama. He needed to have Barack Obama back on his heels defending his record.
Now, I'm concerned that the path that we're on has just been unsuccessful. The president has a view very similar to the view he had when he ran 4 years ago, that a bigger government, spending more, taxing more, regulating more, if you will, trickle-down government would work.
He defended his record a lot tonight, but he did so in terms that projected the effect of continuation of these policies into a prospective second term, and was confident, was relaxed, was easy, didn't seem to be trying to work against a very hard attack throughout the course of the evening. That's going to benefit Obama.
The approach that Governor Romney is talking about is the same sales pitch that was made in 2001 and 2003. And we ended up with the slowest job growth in 50 years. We ended up moving from surplus to deficits, and it all culminated in the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression.
The big surprise tonight was how much Barack Obama was able to run away with the clock, and that was really very much a choice that Jim Lehrer made to allow this new, more open, looser format to sort of run its course with very little moderator intervention. But I think it's also up to the challenger in that case, to Mitt Romney, who was losing time on the clock, to find compelling ways to get it back. He did not do that, and that was a major problem for him this evening.
I was extremely impressed with Governor Romney's performance, specifically because although it may be criticized by many people, I liked his aggressive approach and the way he attacked a lot of the ideas and a lot of the topics that were to be discussed.
I'm definitely interested in hearing whatever Romney has to say, but it was interesting to hear his point of view.
I thought Romney acquitted himself very well, but I think Obama hammered him on the lack of specifics.
I would like Obama to have won, but it seemed pretty even to me. I thought Romney held his own.
President Obama, he did great. He always does. He's a great speaker. I think he could have done better tonight, honestly. I'm a fan of him. I like a lot of his policies. He seemed a bit nervous for some reason, and almost at some questions threw him off, and Mitt Romney seemed to throw him off a bit as well.
Obama he was more comfortable with his ideas. Romney was working a bit too hard, trying to convince people, because he's down on the polls by 4 points. So he's trying to persuade those voters from swing states.
I'm a huge Obama supporter, but I think maybe he went into it a little bit too cocky, and Romney had some very good points, so Obama really has to hit on those points next time.
I thought they both had a lot of good things to say, and I thought that Romney would falter more than he did, so I thought it was pretty even.
Well, I thought that the format was really messy. The moderator didn't really fulfill his role, and they were both allowed to go over the time, so it was really kind of difficult to get information from both of them in the sense that they were kind of allowed to just sort of do their own thing as opposed to a really well-regulated debate. So I think it was less effective than it could have been.
Yeah, I don't think it changes very many people's minds. You know, I find it a little frustrating that in this format, you know, that you can't really get into a lot of the issues. But I enjoyed watching it.